What's going on, homie? How you doing?
What do, my broski? The mosty? How are you?
Captain Shimmer, I am reporting for duty, ma'am.
Shimmy at ease. Shimmy at ease. Hey.
Shimmy at ease. I will
Oh.
never let you live that down.
Oh my gosh, it is so good to have the company of all of y'all out there, whether you're watching us live or you're watching us after we've had you stupid. I'm gonna let you know now. If you didn't catch us live, you went for a fit and a half. But still, thank you guys for checking us out after the fact. Tonight. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna blow my gasket before we get up here.
Please don't, because if I have to carry this, you gonna pay. You gonna owe me for this.
Okay. We're professionals. We're professionals. Thank you guys for coming into the lovely room full of Blerds, and this is the beginning of the show. We say hello to our fellow Blerds. How are y'all doing out there? Oh no, it's Mel. What it is? What it do, bro? Hey, how are you? Don't think I forgot. Hi. I need you to tell me where you live so I can give you your comics.
Bro, please answer this woman's question. Please answer her question. Give her what she needs, because it's going to be a weekly thing, because you keep forgetting and she doesn't forget. And if she forgets, I'll remind her so she doesn't forget.
That is a correct.
She forgot.
That's why I have him as my second command, my XO. There he is.
There we go.
Hello. Navy, can you tell me where you are reporting from?
I am currently, they call it TAD, temporary duty. I am in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I just attended my 4th Pax Unplugged as a content creator, 2025. Yay! Let me tell you, this is the. I'm happy with only having one ribbon, so I'm not walking around like a human flag. Oh, say, can you see this nigga's all over me? But it was fun. There's so much I could talk about, but I will say this: as a content creator, there are privileges, especially if you come in and you support as a content creator. I don't have any comics this week, but I have not one. But 2 bags full of games for review.
What are those? What are you doing? What are you doing? How?
It's easy. I'm going to be reviewing these games. So if you go to the company, you request a review copy because you're a content creator. They want that publicity. So what they're going to do is give you copies for free. The other thing is, if you're in good with the companies, when everything new comes out before it officially hits the market, you get a copy so you can review it for the general public.
God damn, maybe. Hey, yo, all right. Well, lots of Christmas gifts, I'm assuming. Well.
No, and I got to meet up with my homies from Amerimedia. Shout out to Amerimedia. They came out and they gave me my own copy of their magazine where they highlighted.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that they had a whole magazine. Oh, you're on the cover. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. That's awesome, dude.
This magazine is incredible. They put in work.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, they're professional.
They put in work.
Okay, I didn't know. I never knew. Oh, and you got two pictures inside Pax Unplugged. Look at you.
This was my first one as a content creator. This was 2022. That was my first time.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. All right, you got to tell me what happened next week. I'm trying to be as time sensitive as possible. Who did? Oh, wait, Hunter x Hunter game. That's crazy. What is? Okay, wait. No. All right, we're gonna ask questions. We'll ask question later. Mikisha, hi. Oh, Lord. it. I'm sorry, I had a stroke just now. Pink Riot ladies, y'all, please. Have you not had the pleasure of meeting the lovely ladies of Pink Riot? Go on over to YouTube. I'll be here. We'll be here.
Them ladies are everything, y'all. Go support them because they genuinely love
Comics.
printed and drawn fiction.
Absolutely.
All of it. All that literature. Yes.
If y'all need a refresher, they go live. Oh God, girl, you know I'm terrible with time. But I believe they go live on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just go and subscribe. You're going to have a good time. It's fun. They chatted up about everything and anything under the sun. All right. We're going to do this early. We're going to get into our Book-Dega. Please. Yes. Here we go. And a 1. And a 1, 2, 4. Can we get a 1, 2, 4?
1, 2, 4.
One, two, 4. 1, 2, cha cha cha. That one. Okay.
Here come the cha-chas.
In honor of tonight, the timing is impeccable. Could not have timed this better myself. I have one singular independent comic in my hands. It is issue 2 of Temporal by our guest tonight. The lovely Miss Stephanie Williams. I need to talk to her about this because I feel I have words. I have words for her. I don't.
You have words.
I have words for her.
How many words do you have, though?
Good. They're good. I don't like being teased. Don't like being teased. Has anybody else gotten into these books yet? I know. See, okay, now look, I can always rely on this.
Yeah, they talked about Temporal. Oh. And I still got to find a copy. I don't have a copy yet.
Why don't you I'll get you one. I'll pick you one up tomorrow. Just remind me, send me a text because you know how my memory is absolute gutter trash. But tell me.
I do have something to offer to the Book-Dega, though.
Don't
I just remembered, and the only reason why I forgot is because they were actually here at Pax Unplugged. The company that created a game for a comic called Our Brilliant Ruin.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Issues 1, 2,
is that
and 3.
D&D?
This is an actual comic, but the game itself is an RPG, and it is now also a computer game in development. They had the demo at the con. It looks phenomenal. And I got the code for the demo. So I'm going to be probably playing that as well. This is an amazing whodunit. It's only a 3-issue run under Dark Horse. This is amazing. It really is. And this cover, you have a lady detective, and she is on it.
Oh, she's serving.
She is indeed, yes.
That looks good though. That one looks like it's a thick one too. Hey,
it is an excellent read.
Detroit. What it is, my
guy.
guy.
What up, dude? What's going on, man? He pops up everywhere. I swear, he's like a phantom. He pops up everywhere.
A lovely human. Say hello to Amanda for me as well. I'd appreciate it. Say hi to my cousin. Treat her well. Make sure she treats you well too. Oh, all right. Okay, I can't contain myself anymore.
I know you can't hold it anymore. I know.
I've been waiting for this for
I get it. I know.
Multiple years. Our guest tonight is a North Carolina native with a degree in scientific research, but she said, nah, and started to pursue her dream of making comic babies after making her own baby. She is a comic book historian. She has published articles for such notable places as Sci-Fi Fangirls, AV Club, Nerdist, Den of Geek, Rotten Tomatoes, and Marvel. That's just articles. The comics that she has written, the list is almost endless. Right? She's got 3 webcomics. She's got Parenthood Activate. She has, well, what if though? She's got one of them successfully kickstarted called Living Heroes. I cannot imagine that y'all do not know of that book. But other writing credits that you may know a little bit more about, just say Nubia and that's her. Nubia, Coronation Special, Queen of the Amazons. She has worked with Marvel on Wakanda, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, Wreck and Roll. And then for the DC, I think a major DC book was Strange and Unsung All Stars. I'm trying not to cheat. She's also got graphic novels that are out there too. Okay, I've had enough. Please, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you just start trying to cheat?
Miss Stephanie Williams.
Hey y'all.
Oh wait.
This nut right here. Let me tell you, it's like watching ice cream melt at a record pace. It's like we're going to do it like it. Stephanie, I'm going. Y'all realize she's family to us, y'all. Y'all realize this is homie. This is fam right here.
It's so good to see y'all. And just one correction, although I do love North Carolina down. I am actually, no, you're fine. Because I've been here like 12, 13 years. So I might as well be a native. But originally from Harvey, Illinois, Harvey World, Chicago. But yes, that's the only thing. But other than that, yeah.
I mean, that's just more street cred because we gangster about it.
No.
Man,
my husband will tell you that I hated riding the red line, green line, all that. I hated it. Hated it down.
Shout out to the Chi-Town folks. They still surviving up in there. Shout out.
Man, and all that snow, no thank you.
Okay, now I fully diehard OG New Yorker. I ain't really what the fuck. I cuss.
I was the same. Yeah.
Okay. I don't fuck with the subway. I hate the snow here because it's turned into something abysmal since all the transplants have freaking infiltrated here. That's here nor there. So.
How y'all doing tonight?
Wonderful now that you are here. Everybody in the chat, just living legend. She is the moment. That is correct.
An icon. Yep.
An icon. Absolutely.
An icon. Yes, you are.
We are
y'all are too kind.
Very much giving you all of your flowers this evening. Okay.
Oh, like I see it too. So don't think for a second. Every time I see you with a con, I'm going, Stephanie! You're like, oh hell.
No, that is not what I am saying. There are some folks that I do say that about, but that you are not one of them.
Hey, I got the tea on the stove. You know, you want to hear about it.
No. It's Sunday.
Fine.
We will.
And
I know.
It's Sunday body looking.
I dealt with board games and RPGs all weekend. Trust me, I'm about the stories. I'm about it.
Good Lord.
It's really good to see you. Genuinely.
It's good seeing you. Yes.
Really good to see you.
Always. All right, Miss Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
The people that are in here, a lot of them may not be into comics just yet. They've fallen off. A myriad of reasons why they have been out of the loop for years. If you do not mind. Hey, watch your mouth. That's me, motherfucker. Hold on.
I did. I watched my lips when I said boo. Okay.
Oh, Lord, can you please enlighten those that do not know you, where you're from, and what you have been about before you got into comics?
All right. Well, I'll try to keep this short because it is a ongoing saga. But before writing comics professionally, I was a research scientist. I was an electron microscopist working at one of the local hospital systems here, and really loved my work, but also hated my work because my boss sucked. So yeah. So trying to figure out whether or not I was going to go back and enter a MD PhD program. I actually spent a year at UNC working in their oh my God, why am I blanking on the name? It was Cancer Research Center. And what a depressing job that was. Oh, yes. And while working there and applying to the MD PhD program there, I was going to get my postdoc or postbac. I was like, yeah, I'm only doing this because it feels like the next logical thing to do, but I don't think my heart is really in it anymore, as far as like research science goes, because same crap I deal with in comics was the same stuff I was dealing with there. But difference is, doing what I actually really want to be doing. So after having my son, I think that was the thing that finally made me say, why are we being scared? Like, let's actually do what it is that we want to do. So I think I reached out to an author whose work I really enjoyed. It was a romance author, and she was kind enough to email me back, very encouraging. And I basically was telling her like, hey, so I'm deciding to get back to the thing that I love at like the most chaotic time of my life. I'm coming a new mom, new parent, for the first time ever, but also it has made me realize that I need to go after what I want, and writing is that thing. So she was very supportive. I think I went out that weekend and got a new laptop because I needed one. I had like an old compact that when I played Sims, it sounded it sounded like a Boeing airplane getting ready to take off. So it was time for a new situation. So I started blogging, just talking about my experiences as a mom, and kind of talking about that and how it crossed over with different things in pop culture that I enjoy. So I think of Alien. I think I wrote something about that. Terminator with Sarah Connor and all of these other things, right? I ended up getting on Twitter. So I had a Twitter account, but I didn't use it. I heard from folks that if you were looking for a community as far as like writing, comics, whatever, like Twitter was the next best thing to do. So I got on Twitter and was kind of just talking about things that I enjoyed, podcasting, talking about things I enjoyed. It wasn't until I got invited to the Kennedy Arts Center for the 2018 Art Summit with my co-host on Misty Knight's Uninformed Afro that I was like, oh, okay. So like people are actually taking what we're saying seriously. They're going to pay us to talk about it at an event and fly us out and so on and so forth. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe this hobby could be a little bit more than what it is. And then that podcast, of course, imploded a week after we got back, because that's how life goes. And the research that I have for season 3, because our podcast focused on Black women and characters in comics. So I had a lot of research that I had did for season 3, and I didn't know what to do with it. And I ended up pitching a couple articles to an editor at Sci-Fi. And I think the very first article I ever got paid for was the evolution of the Dora Milaje from comics to movie screen, because Black Panther came out that year. And I started freelancing for them on the regular, still working this 9 to 5, by the way. Like I would write articles in between experiments and whatnot, making it work, figuring it out. And I was always talking about comics. Always had a strong viewpoint to bring to different stories and stuff that I enjoyed, or even the ones that I had trouble with, and just trying to just talk about why that is in a unique way. And then eventually it was like, hey, you're always talking about comics and like what you would like to see, so maybe make the thing you want to see. So I reached out to Sarah Macklin from her very first webcomic, Parenthood Activate. It was this Rugrats perspective from a parent. I think Rugrats, but from a parent's perspective. And again, like very first thing started off writing about was my adventures in motherhood. The very first comic I did, Adventures in Motherhood. And then But What If came, and then Living Heroes came, because one night I took a 20 milligram edible and was watching Living Single, because it just started streaming. And then also I was going back and rereading the Phoenix Saga, and this is how my stories come to be, from the most random things and a little bit of THC. So I came across the part in that saga where Jean Grey and Misty Knight are roommates, and I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cute. But then Jean Grey dies. I'm like, damn, who's gonna help her pay the rent? And then that's kind of what got I legitimately, for a lot of my early stories were just me wanting to, whatever joke I would have told on Twitter, instead of doing it in a tweet, I was like, I'll do it in comic form. And essentially that's how Living Heroes came to be, because I just wanted Misty Knight to show up on Storm's doorstep, because Storm having ties to Harlem, I was like, maybe she got a little brownstone, let's figure it out. And then we'll have She-Hulk as our white woman of color, because She-Hulk's a lawyer, so is Maxine, and they both eat a lot. So that was a connection there. And they're both funny. Like She-Hulk is funny. Right?
But also, She-Hulk and Max, they also have the same
preference in.
So I like that.
They do. It all made sense. And then of course Misty Knight as my Sinclair, because I was like, it'd be fun to see Misty Knight in this role as kind of not necessarily an airhead, but just bring a little bit more humor, because she's like funny. Misty is funny in a unintentionally funny way. So it just all kind of worked out. I worked with Erin O'Neill Jones on that, and working with Erin was like the highlight starting out, because she's just so damn talented, and the way that she got these character designs done, people really loved it. We did the Kickstarter, and that funded in a little over 24 hours. I was like, oh, we must have something. Yes. So Living Heroes finally was released to the world in November 2020 or December 2020, and I think that November, an editor from Marvel reached out to me, but it wasn't even because of this. I'm pretty sure they were aware of it, but it was because of an article that I wrote for Sci-Fi Fangirls about the best butts in the 90s at Marvel. And the most I've written serious things and I've written unserious things, and of course the unserious thing would be the thing that got me.
We need to have the argument that we need to have. I can see that at San Diego. It's like, who's got the best button comics?
I think
the living panel.
The thing that got the editor's attention was one, just my, of course, knowledge of just the comic book medium, and then again a very specific viewpoint and opinion, something that was both entertaining and also enlightening. So I got to do a 2-page story in Marvel Voices Legacy. I decided to do a Monica Rambeau story because might as well keep the energy that got me to this point, which was to do a story that hopefully was relatable to people. And it was kind of like a holiday story. Sorry, you can apply it to the holidays, but Monica is at the grocery store with her mama. She-Hulk is there, and also Thor, because I always loved that they were teammates on the Avengers, and She-Hulk was her homegirl for a little bit. And superheroes are often a little strapped for cash. So when Monica's mama walks off to go find the pet milk, they're almost in line. They're almost ready to like check out, and they're looking around like, "Hey, where you at, Mama Rambeau? Because we don't got money to cover this." My same fear whenever I was at the grocery store with my mom or my grandmother, when they would walk off to go get some pet milk, and I'm like, "Girl, you coming back? Because I don't have the money for this."
So she's scanning real fast for no reason.
Yes, I'm like, slow down. So.
We got you. The milk is, I assure you, the milk is important, but we need you to slow down.
Yes, we need you to slow down. So the week that came out, I spoke to an editor at DC Comics because shout out to Vita Ayala for recommending me for some Wonder Woman things. And the funny thing about that is that long ago, when I was podcasting, I had interviewed Vita about The Wild, like their very first creator-owned project, because I loved it so much. So who knew, coming full circle, that Vita would be one of the champions of my career, starting my career in the way that it is now, because of that suggestion. And then that editor read the article, the evolution of the Dora Milaje from comics to movies, and that's why she thought I would have a really great handle on the Amazons, because the Dora Milaje and the Amazons have many similarities. So goes to show that you never know that just because you aren't working on something directly doesn't mean it won't have impact on the thing that you want to do. It's like being intentional about the things that you do. So I did a 2-page story, not a 8-page story for Wonder Woman Black and Gold. I thought that was it. I didn't know it was going to be Nubia or anything like that. And then I found out that I think I finished that story. My editor was like, "Hey, so Vita's going to talk to you about your Nubia story." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, girl, I don't want to waste Vita time like that on 8 pages, but we could talk or whatever." I'm like, I know Vita got other stuff to do. So Vita and I talked for like an hour about this, and Vita's like, "Okay, yeah, like I know you're good on that. What do you want to do with Nubia?" I'm like, what do you mean? And it was for this series. So that was insane, because Nubia was one of the characters that we covered in the podcast, and I just remember specifically while doing the research for that, I was like, damn, she don't have no history. Not really. A handful of things. Like that was I had to really dig deep to make that episode more than an hour long because of just the lack of history that she had. So to be able to have contributed to her history and her being this now more prominent character that she is now is insane to me still. And, you know, I came in to execute a job that I would like to believe that we did a really fairly good job on making Nubia relevant again, given what we had to do, right? They wanted Nubia to have a new origin story. So I was like, okay, we'll figure that out. And some other changes and stuff. And I think that was my realization that, wow, on this side of making comics that, wow, do fans assume a lot? Just is not the case, because that was me realizing like, damn, I had a lot of stuff wrong.
So can you talk more about that? Like what?
Yeah, so like when you're working or you're work for hire, right? Because that's essentially what writers, artists, and all of us are, unless you sign a contract, exclusive contract with these companies. You are coming in as, you know, a hired mercenary to carry out to a degree like what the company is trying to do with this character. Like, sure, you have some input on like what you would like to do, but at the end of the day, this is their toy. And sure, you can come in and say, I want to do all these things with your toy, and you're gonna let me do it. Yeah, okay. No. Unless you are some really big name or, you know, something like that, even then, like, that's just not going to be what it is. So you can I learned very early on, you have to learn to pick your battles, especially if you want something to happen. So sure, I could have dug my heels in and been like, no, I want to do this and that with Nubia. Then maybe this book doesn't happen, and maybe they don't find another writer, and then maybe they're just like, well, we're going to shelve Nubia for now because we can't seem to get anybody to just be in somewhat of alignment of what we're trying to do. So the fact that I was still able to do a lot of things that I wanted to do, and giving her a new weapon, giving her a definitive spot in the DC universe, and also like her role of queen, that wasn't something that I picked, but that was something that I had to take and make a thing. So
and I'm glad you did.
Yeah, so I mean, sure, because my thing was, if she was there's always a chance to go back and write earlier stories. And also this is only the first thing for Nubia, right? If we do our job the way that we're supposed to do it, then that means that character will be relevant enough for another creative team to take over, or for other writers to be interested in using that character in their stories and their books. Like, when you're working at some of these bigger companies, it's sometimes worth it to think of the broader picture, the bigger picture, than just being so myopic in thought.
I have a lot of words that I want to say about a particular character that's been propped up on a side of the major comic book label that I'm not happy about. But I won't say it because I don't want nobody to lose their job. I agree with everything.
I never liked this song, really. The beat is all off. It's just the tempo is a bit off.
It is because I'm trying to make myself stop talking because
you can't. Are you kidding me? You have a...
It should have been you. It should have been you. I know you don't want to. I know you. I have seen you say it. That's not your vibe necessarily. But god damn, you would have broke your foot off in that goddamn character. I swear to God, you would have broke your foot off in that bitch. Pardon.
We would have bought you crutches and a wheelchair. We got you a hover round. We would have done a crowdfund to do a hover round for you.
I would have fought not Monica, Lord Jesus, Misty Knight, and had her make you a goddamn foot, or whoever made her damn arm.
It's my Iron Man, a nice little vibranium situation.
Correct.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But so after Nubia, I don't want to. The rest clearly isn't history. It's still in the making. But I am thankful that during that experience, I did my due diligence to learn all I could, because mentorship in this space, especially for Black women and just Black folks in general, it ain't a lot there. So
It's
it
not
does.
really there.
No, it's not. So to have Vita there in that way, I just knew, I was just very thankful for that. And then also the fact that I came in like, I am going to absorb all the notes and everything that I can from my editor and really get better at my craft, because I'm in here now and my foot is firmly planted, and the only way it's going to stay firmly planted is for me to continue to grow as a writer, as a creative, and to navigate this space in a way that allows me to stick around, because it's kind of hard to do that when you're not getting monthly books, and you gotta be a little scrappy with how you go about trying to get opportunities, or the opportunities that you say yes to, because I do a lot of stuff. I know it seems like I'm always busy, but that is because I know how fortunate I am to be in this space and to have the opportunities that I do, and I just show up every day. Like you're gonna have to drag me up out of here, essentially, because I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon.
As strong as you are, I wouldn't even bother. I'm telling you.
Because let's talk about that real quick. Humble brag on your part. How much you bench now?
So
literally,
inquiring minds want to know.
And I'm asking this because you are goals on so many levels, but physically, girl, I wish.
Well, hopefully my personal trainer is not listening to this. I pray that he isn't. He isn't tapped in. But
that's business.
I think deadlift, I'm up to 350. Squat 315. Bench press 185 or 195 last time. So because it's because sometimes when you are irritated, right, it's nice to be able to go to the gym and throw some weight around.
You hear that, Spartan? You're not the only one who has to do that, bruh. You're the only one in that. You hear that, Spartan? Okay.
I am in. You know what? I think that's what I needed to hear to get my ass into the gym. That makes a lot more
lifting
sense.
is wonderful.
I do. I'm not gonna hold you. When I'm on.
Don't.
No. We all got to start somewhere.
Look, when I'm on the leg press machine.
Yeah.
Baby, I'd be slamming them motherfuckers like. It might be like a measly little 100 pounds, but I be.
Listen, that is your ass off. That is phenomenal.
She'll come back to me on the podcast talking about, yeah, let's talk about it. Coach, you okay? You all right, Coach? Yeah, I'm just fine. What's the topic tonight? I need you to calm down. That's the topic, Coach. What the hell?
I got the post-workout shake going through me. Oh, wait, see, look, we got weightlifters in here too, ladies. We
yes.
Don't be afraid.
I peeped Keisha at San Diego Comic-Con. Don't get it twisted. She dresses beautiful and demure, but you see the muscles underneath. What you talking about? Like, what up, maybe? Hi. I love you.
The quiet.
Don't hurt me.
Underneath. Don't assume that you can swim in these waters, baby. Go ahead, Navy. I'm sorry.
Actually, no. There's a story that Stephanie told me about when she attended a con. I can't remember which con it was, but there was weights across from her booth.
Oh yes, MomoCon. Yes.
So
it was right across. I did a cute little 3-rep of 315 before a panel, so I got a nice little pump. So that was nice. And I think they were there this year at MomoCon.
They were just at a different area. They were not in front of your table.
I'm not gonna walk to it now. I already worked out.
I'm sure a lot of people were like, "Oh, wait,
yeah,
oh no."
She had pro wrestling down that way, so she just watched people get thrown around. I was like,
"I
please
love
don't go over there, Steph, please.
Please
don't go over there."
Good Lord, you are an incredible lady. Let me see. I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt you in your backstory?
No, I'm good. I mean, that should be it. I hope. I mean, I would be here all day if I tried to recount everything from the last decade almost. The endorphins, yes.
Okay, so let's talk about
it. Because that's the funny thing, that when people are new to you, they just think you're some type of overnight success, and it's like, no, baby, I've been in the trenches.
I've been in it for years. Yes. For years. Do you know? So these are not the oldest ones that I have of yours. I couldn't find the rest because closet.
Yeah.
And heavy. So I couldn't. But I think you comics that I actually got back into because I saw Newbie on the cover. I had no clue who you were, but I read it and I was like, bet. We're doing something. There's a reason why I'm back here. Oh, thank Christ.
Oh, thank you. That's a huge compliment because whenever from the start, even with the webcomics, my whole thing was like, I really love the comic medium. So I'm hoping that whatever stories I tell are something that people feel are welcoming, makes them want to get back into the medium and just have a good time and understand why comics are just they're great. Like, how could you not love comics?
It's weird.
It is. You get words and the art, and they're just all in concert with one another, especially when a book is done very well. It is just like a very beautiful ballet that is happening before you.
I'm so sorry. What, Navy, did you have any questions for her?
I'll wait.
You sure? Okay.
All right.
It's the crazy thing is I'm enjoying it. I will say this as a comic fan and someone who's been collecting and reading for years and having the chance to meet people who have made an impact. I'm enjoying watching Lady Mandalore and you chop it up because to me, there was a time where comics weren't even. There were people trying their best to push the queens out of the love of reading, writing, creating comics. It was always put in this male platform as only guys. I'm like, why only guys? Wonder Woman, you've got all these other characters as well, but you won't, and the minute they read the comics, y'all want to disparage? No, seeing this is an evolution of how far we've come as far as creators, artists, and lovers of this particular medium. So I'm just sitting there like a proud dad. I got my beverage right here. You girls go ahead and enjoy your conversation. I'm just sitting here, just gallivanting and perusing. I could talk all day about, the old days, Saturday morning cartoons and Captain Kangaroo and stuff like that there. But this is, and actually, Stephanie, I could ask you this question.
Here we go.
First of all, you mentioned Vita, who I am a huge fan of her work as a writer. Chef's kiss, anything like that. Is there another Black female writer that you would love to work with on a project?
Yes. Real quick, Vita, they, them.
Artists.
Pronoun. Yeah. No, it's okay. Yes, I would love to work. No, because I'm gonna spoil something.
Bye, Renita.
We like that. We like that around here. We pride ourselves on the exclusives around here. So, I mean, if you feeling froggy, jump. But if not, I understand.
I would love to work with Eve Ewing one day on something. Ooh. I know that she's been predominantly her work has been at Marvel Comics, but I would love to see her do some stuff over on DC. So, and not even like a work together type of thing. I just want to read some of her stuff if she was ever to do anything at DC. Sherilyn Eaton is another. Dr. Sheena Howard, Carla Moderna. There's just so many. I'm thinking of Brian Oakley.
Yes.
Brian Oakley is an artist who I've been doing some shorts with. Absolutely love her work. Of course, two Asias, Asia Four and also Asia Simone, who I've worked with.
Simone.
There's another young Black woman that her name is Noelle Kelly. My fingers crossed. And I think this probably will be a thing that we'll be working together soon. Maybe me saying that is actually going to be the final yes to this particular project. She's done some test art for it, and I think it looks phenomenal. Because look, I am a equal opportunity when it comes to who I work with, but first and foremost, Black women.
For you.
Yeah.
Hold on. We going to the Instagram, baby.
Yes. Love Noel down. Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, she did Just Brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Oh, I can't wait for that to come out. I saw that cover and I said, I want it. I wanted this.
Yeah, Noel's great. Yes. Micah Suzo, not Micah Sozo is another, love to do a horror thing with her. I was going to say, like, I am equal opportunity. I'm going to work with everyone, but Black women are going to be always first and foremost for me, just because, that's important. I want to see more of us, in the space, and they're like the women that I've named, obviously they're doing their thing, but anytime I can work with, another, Black woman artists, especially a younger Black woman artist, and help them, or hopefully be a help to them to really get their name out there, their work and stuff like that. There's something that I take very seriously, because someone was kind enough to be of mentorship to me, and that's something that I want to do. So I'm always happy to see young Black women when they come up to me when I'm at conventions, and they want to share their stories and stuff with me. Like, girl, go ahead. I'm sitting here. I'm here all day for you. So come, yes. Yes, I'm here. But just Black creatives in general. Just recently for the Star Trek Threads of Destiny comic that was just recently announced.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, I'm skipping. I'm so sorry.
No, she likes to keep up.
Yeah.
So it's. I'm gonna need you to slow down, but just at a time.
It's great tips for the show, because now I have a reference for people to look at when they go to buy the comics in the comic book
Then they
show.
can do they can do homework too, because Stephanie here, and she's woven the story of her experiences and everything.
I love y'all.
This picture is nice, and I'm gonna get my copy of this, but I digress.
Well, so for this story, funny enough, I did not pitch it for Black History Month, but I said if they got some sense, it will probably come out in Black History Month, because it should, right?
Yeah.
But no, it was asked what I wanted to do for this particular Star Trek deviation, and because we are always at the forefront of my mind, I immediately was like, well, duh, Lieutenant Uhura, like, why would I not? Like that, she would be front and center. So that story came together. I was very thankful for the opportunity to do it, and also because the story just means so much on a meta level, and also, to Star Trek, to Nichelle Nichols, to the civil rights movement, and just everyone involved. And I love that two artists that I got to work with, Greg and also Anthony Fowler, that happened because Anthony was at Chicago Fan Expo. And the artist that was originally supposed to be on this comic, there was a conflict in schedule. So I said to Anthony, I was like, hey, if you got time, I would love to have you on this. The editor is 2 people down. I'll walk you over there and introduce you. And it worked out. Yes. I'm not the Harriet Tubman of comic. I can't lead you to the promised land, but I will do my best to do what I can. All I need you to do is show up, and Greg and Anthony for sure did that. This comic is beautiful.
Anthony was at Atlantic Comic Con.
Yes, he was at Atlantic Comic Con too.
Mm-hmm.
That the I and the D together is supposed to be the W. That's what they did.
Yes. Well,
yeah.
Well, they sure did.
They did it.
They did.
Yes.
Can you? We're going to be skipping around tonight, folks.
Yes, and that's fine.
I need to know what this is about, because first of all, if I had the courage to show my Lieutenant Uhura costume, it would have been up here. I am not that brave, but that's my girl. That's my ride or die. From honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. She's the only character from the original series of Star Trek that I have paid any attention to.
Well,
I don't care about Kirk. I don't care about Kirk. He's cool, I guess, for whoever loves him. That's great. Uhura was where it was supposed to be. Her and Spock.
Yeah.
And I really wanted them to hook up, but that's weird. That's different.
Yeah. I don't want to give too much away from this story, but just know that because I feel like I saw somebody like put this on social media, but if Stephanie Williams doesn't do anything else, she's going to make sure 2 Black women are talking on the page. So I do my best to highlight some civil rights, some folks who had impact on the civil rights movement that aren't just men. So I will leave it at that for now.
Thank you.
Giggity.
The Scent Saint. I love that name. This community is beautiful. Keep protecting each other and promoting each other. That's all we do here, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're gonna do all day, every day is do that. Please let
That
me
is
know
the mission statement.
if this show goes black and I get a chance to tell y'all we closing. It's still gonna be about protecting and promoting everybody. I will find a way.
And I'll lock the doors. You're like, close the doors.
Oh,
Close
is that a
the door.
spoiler? Don't be spoiling nothing, man. Shush. Oh shit. Okay, when can people get this particular book? Because I think you just announced that you guys are.
Yeah, so this is out February 25th, I believe.
Okay.
It's a lot of stuff. So this is out February. I think I have 5 or 6 books that are out in February, which is insane. Happy Black History Month.
Yeah.
From me to you.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't have them all up, but this. Oh wait,
so excited.
So the new one that I just shared early, I think Friday, is of and I didn't send that to you because I didn't know I was going to be able to share it so early, but it's the cover where we have our main character Etta getting her oil scalped. Her scalp oiled by her mom. And when
scalp too.
Yeah, I mean that too, yes. But when Juliet sent that to us as the cover for issue 4, I was just floored because exactly. And I was trying to rack my brain. Have I ever seen a little Black girl getting her scalp oiled on a major comic, cover?
Never.
I don't think I have. So I just knew right away. Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? And this is exactly why Roots of Madness exists. This is why we're working with Julia Neca. This is why this is what it is. And also I'm glad that I wasn't being pussy about it and decided to go ahead and tell this story. And because I didn't want to tell us.
I can't see that for you though.
I know, but I unfortunately I had a moment where I was a little scared to tell that story just because of the time period. I wasn't sure exactly how I could make that work, but then I remembered women like Beverly Jenkins and Toni Morrison and the stories that they were able to weave together that involve our history so beautifully. I said, well, why couldn't I do that? So
I am confusion. And I'm going to say I'm confused as to why you would be afraid to tell the story. Because this girl, you told the truth. You told the truth in this one.
I know.
The quiet part very, very loud.
Because it's as a Black creator, sometimes you feel a weight on you that I don't think is always fair to be everything to everyone, and you just simply can't be that. And that's okay. Like we all have our place. We all have our role in the things that we do. And I don't know, like I was like, man, if I do this, am I going to do it right? People know me for my comedy. They don't know me for horror. They know me for superhero stuff, but I don't know, like I'm someone who isn't genre specific. Like whatever the story calls, that is the story that I am going to tell, and I'm going to figure out how to tell it to the best of my abilities. So once I got in my own way, and like I said, stop being scary and wondering how it would be received and all of these things, I just went for it.
You got.
I still get scared, y'all.
No, I know.
When we were talking about, I was thinking about imposter syndrome earlier, and the crazy thing about that is that sometimes it's activated by someone else's criticism. A lot of times it's activated by our own criticism because of the standard we put ourselves with because of somebody else.
Yep.
And it's a really slippery slope. But the one thing I had to remember, especially in my journey as a content creator, and especially, Lady Mandela, we talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
I don't worry about the criticism of others and comparing myself because I am me. I am one of one.
Yes.
And as and like you, there is only one Stephanie.
Yeah.
There's only one Lady Mandela. We are one of one. Our blueprint is unique. And I get it. I truly do. But I'm here to tell you right now, you have influenced so many motherfucking people. You have brought stories to the forefront that a lot of these cowards wouldn't even touch. So thank you for that. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate that because, like I said, like if I'm here, like let me be here, like let me actually do something. And a lot of it is selfish in nature because it's me just wanting to see stories that instead of me complaining about what I'm not seeing, like again, just going ahead and trying to make it happen. I've learned very quickly in like my comic writing career that ideas are so easy to come to, ideas come easy, but executing those ideas, that's a whole other situation, right? And that's a whole other thing. So I don't know, for Roots to be Roots and also Temporal to be like two of my first creator owned, those are very ambitious things coming from me because I've been doing superhero stuff. So quite naturally, I'm pretty sure folks would assume that my first two creator owned things would be superhero related. But I was like, no, baby, I need a little break for them. Just a little bit. I love superheroes now, but also
there's more than just that.
There's more than just that. And then I just want to see Black women in roles that in genres that I enjoy. I love 80s, 90s sci-fi action. Temporal is my love letters to that and putting a Black woman at the forefront. One that's a little messy. She blowing her life up, but that's okay. It's all right. That's
using the kids as the excuse. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Which, as a mom, I'm like, let's talk about it.
Listen,
I would love to see you write a Looper style story. And if you've ever seen the movie Looper, I would love to see your take on how that would work.
Yes.
Because now we're looking at identity. We're looking at that, the past and the future. Oh my goodness. I'd be like, okay, sign me up. What do I gotta do? What gotta do? Let's go.
I've actually already started on my second series with Ignition Press. I love it over there. So they were like, hey girl, you got more stories? I said, I sure do. So the very next thing that I'm doing with them is another sci-fi action situation. It's more satirical. I really love reality TV shows, so I'll leave it at that. I just turned in issue 1 too, and I got my notes back. I'm sending in the revisions for issue 1 next week, so very excited about this project.
Stephanie, what are you doing to me?
I'm trying to keep the lights on. Trying to keep the lights on. Gotta work. Also, gotta keep the momentum going too. That's the other thing.
I'm not. Okay, first of all, that was what are you doing to me because my bank account.
Oh, I know, and I'm so sorry about that, but also not. Okay.
I am fucking excited.
There's other stuff coming out next year too that just has not been announced. I'm so sorry.
She cannot play the sentence to save her life. This is what I do. I'm the one that fills in words. This is my job. So, come on, baby.
I don't know. There's so much, and I want to be messy a little.
You want to get into want to get into Street Sharks? We can get a little messy with that.
Go.
All right.
There we go.
So Street Sharks, y'all, I've had so much fun working on that series because it's just fun. As you can tell by the covers, this is a comic that isn't very much in the spirit of the show, and I love that it is. I do love the fact that it is not a dark, gritty reboot. Although if that's what had been asked of me, then I would have made that happen, but that's not what Mattel wanted. They wanted something that would be in line with the show. So, my thing is this what the client wants? Because then essentially this is one of those things. Let me see how I can execute that, but also still give it the Stephanie flavor of it all. So that's me with the aquatic puns and the wrestling moves and all of that. But it's just good, clean fun. And I love that I have the opportunity to write Street Sharks. To me, and I've said this before, as much as, I would love to write a Misty Knight solo or Storm or something like that. I think, and those are still things that are on my bucket list, of course. But me working on Street Sharks, I think, is even more impactful because it's just not a book that maybe 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that probably would have went to a Black woman because for a bunch of reasons. I'm
not gonna hold you. I was when you announced it, I was like, huh?
Exactly. And like that's the reception I've gotten at conventions.
All of the reasons of this color, right?
Yeah.
And this is not sky blue either, y'all. Y'all know what color it is.
Because when I'm at conventions, people are like, wait, what? You wrote Street Sharks? I'm like, I sure the hell did. You gonna pick it
up? Okay. I'm not gonna hold you. Little kid in the 90s, Street Sharks missed me entirely.
That's fair.
I never watched it. I'm like, the shit, the hell?
They're sharks with abs. Like they,
Like this ain't for me.
I can see you doing Biker Mice from Mars as well. See, I can see you doing Biker Mice from Mars also.
Well, the reason why I felt so confident and happy that I got a chance to do Street Sharks is because of Melissa Flores, who had been writing Biker Mice from Mars. And Melissa, that's a bad bitch right there. She's the reason why the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger comics exist the way that they do. But get into some Melissa Flores. Like Melissa is wonderful. But she had been doing Biker Mice from Mars.
Okay. What? Okay. Can you, if you were trying to sell me on this book?
Yeah.
Why do I need this book? I need to sell me on this book, girl. You know, okay. Anything that's got your name on it.
So if you just want to spend 15, 20 minutes, maybe even 30, reading something that is just going to be a good time, if you want to have that good Saturday morning feeling of, after you've read this comic, you might want to eat some cereal while you're reading this. If you're a fan of wrestling, if you're a fan of SpongeBob and you love the aquatic puns that are in SpongeBob, well, that influenced how I kind of wrote this. And if you love a villain who is just a hater, like there's nothing deep to that villain other than them being just a hater who created their own problems, then this is the book for you, because Dr. Paradigm is a hater of the silliest kind.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can fuck with that a little bit. I'll pick up number one. I'll pick up number one.
Also, this way that this comic has been written too is that it's very episodic. So even if you just jumped into 2, you wouldn't be missing a whole lot. You would be able to. It's just like cutting on, the TV show, watching the episode and saying, well, I will either go back to the previous one, just watch this or go on to the next. So that's the other thing. You do not have to go back and read the previous issues to have a good time.
Okay. All right. I am genuinely sold. New York City is also saying that they are genuinely sold.
Okay, we'll take that.
It's an emergency for them to go get their copy of Street Sharks. That's why you hear all the sirens. Just make sure they get to the comic stores. Just on that here.
Where are we going?
Wonder Woman? Because I know that was recently announced.
I'm not gonna hold you. I can't find that cover nowhere, girl. I
don't think I sent it to you because again, like this just recently. Ooh. I'm so sorry.
No.
But
guess what? Wonder Woman number 29 and number
29 and 30. Yes. Guest spotting on that. Yes. So 29 will be out January 21st, and then 30 will be out February 25th.
God damn, girl, how do you?
So that's gonna be my birthday gift. That's all I gotta say. That's gonna be my birthday gift. Yes. It's a few days late, but it'll be my birthday.
I don't know. I just get to writing. I don't know how to explain it. And also the other thing is a lot of stuff is not being written at the same time. Like the Star Trek thing, for instance. I think I had did the lettering pass for that late last year in December. So that book had been written for over a year before it was actually. So publishing is kind of weird in that way where it might seem like something is just now being written, but no, like everything that I'm working on is at different stages. Sometimes I'm not that lucky and I'm writing, 2 or 3 things that are at the same stage at the same time, but I try to stagger my projects the best that I can. Cause again, like I do a lot of stuff, even the custom comics. That was a custom. So the Adidas one that you were going to bring up with the All Blacks and the Real Madrid. That is a comic that I wrote almost a year and a half ago, and it's just now seeing the light of day.
Why didn't they wait until
I don't. That comic had so many revisions.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Okay. Shit. Do you have a? I don't want to get. I don't know if they care. Do you have a preference when it comes to? No. I'm so sorry. I want to talk to you about Ignition Press, but I also want to know if you have a preference with mainstream comics working for them versus an independent publisher.
Well, now that I'm doing independent stuff, of course, that is going to be the go-to because one, you just have more creative control, money is better, all of these longevity things, it's better in the long run for you. I will always say yes to mainstream IP work just simply because just thinking from a business perspective, it is always nice to do a book attached to a bigger company so that's what's normally within the broader public, get your name out there, and then hopefully those people read that thing and they go check out your creator owned stuff. And that's kind of worked in my favor, that the mainstream stuff has helped out the creator owned has helped out the mainstream. So for me, as long as that check deposits,
as long as the check clears,
she's there. And I don't mean that and I am only doing this for money. No, I love creating and writing comics, but also this is a job. This is my way of life. So
I don't know. I'm not saying that this is who you are affiliated with, but Chase Bank don't give a shit about what you want.
No, they
Absolutely not. Can I let you know that all of your the creditors, the debtors, your kids' lunch money, they don't care what you do. You better.
You gotta figure it out. Yes.
Maybe.
Wow.
I pass on to you, sir.
Oh, I've been watching this word exchange for a minute. I was ready to say love 15, love 30, 15, 30. Look at that slam. I'm gonna go. Oh wow, we got Venus and Serena going at it. Let's go. Okay. It was when you mentioned doing Street Sharks and the nostalgia of Saturday morning cartoons and shows like that, and I grew up in that generation. If you could choose another franchise from around that era that you could write, and I'm sure you've thought of it too ever since you did Street Sharks. I'm sure you thought of one or two.
Yeah.
That you could put the Stephanie Williams on it. So, what would you pick?
Because this is kind of changed because one of those things is currently possibly happening. So I can't even. Give it away. I can't even mention it.
If you didn't say that
one, you can't mention.
We wouldn't have known.
We wouldn't have known, but because I don't have a replacement for it.
God damn.
Okay, so is there one that you can talk about that you're not doing?
No.
Damn. God,
I feel like I've Hoffnagled here. This is
I'm so
horrible.
sorry.
You know what?
It's funny because it is really funny because there are 2 projects recently that they're of franchises that I really enjoy. And when the opportunities came through my inbox, I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Like, there's no way y'all knew this was something I would love to do. And here we are. But I think that goes to, I must be hyper intentional in the work that I'm doing, so much so that it is just undeniable. And I am attracting all, not to sound all blase about it, but attracting these types of things because it's just been so crazy alignment.
You the plug, baby. Please do not tampen that down at all. You is about it. I don't want to hear nothing. I need you. I would love for you to write everything. However,
then I will change up my question, make it more fun, because there's no way.
Because I'm trying to. There's got to be something.
I'm sure there is, but
you know what? This would never happen. But I would love to write a Mario comic. I don't know if Nintendo would ever bring those back. They briefly had. It's not even a comic. I think it was more of a manga, if anything. But I would like to do that just simply because I know way more about Mario and his whole situation because of my son. Like, he is obsessed. Darkwing. You know what? Thank you for bringing up Darkwing Duck. Because absolutely yes, but do you guys remember the Mighty Ducks? I would absolutely love to write a Mighty Ducks comic. Yes. Yeah. Ooh. I would love to do Mighty Ducks. Yes,
that would be cool.
Okay.
Because also I really love hockey. People don't. I mean, I do watch hockey, so I'm a sports fanatic. That doesn't
surprise me.
Yes.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yes.
It's Chicago.
Yeah. Yes. I'm a sports fanatic. In fact, I have a pitch right now that is heavily football related, and I am praying that they say yes to that because that is going to be a good time.
I'm down.
Yeah. Ooh, I want to ask so many questions.
See, she's going to ask the serious stuff. I'm going to ask the fun stuff.
Okay.
I'm the old guy, so you're going to do that. Now, DC and Hanna-Barbera did crossovers, I think it was a few years ago, where they had Marvel had a DC character and they had a Hanna-Barbera character, and they were some of the best crossovers. Black Lightning and Hong Kong Phooey, top notch, my favorite. My favorite. Flash and Speed Buggy. Oh gosh. Okay, so if you could pick a DC character and a Hanna-Barbera character to do a crossover, which would you pick?
Oh man,
you can pick the obvious if you want.
No. Because I'm trying to. Was Josie and the Pussycats? Did that fall under Hannah?
Did I ruin you?
Was it?
The cartoon. I know it's Archie's
Pepper, but
okay. So I would love to do a Josie and the Pussycats and Starfire.
Josie is a Hanna-Barbera.
Okay, so Josie and the Pussycats, and then Starfire. Blackfire, I would figure that out because remember they went to space. So Josie and the Pussycats was in space in one of them cartoons. So I would love to do like a Josie and a Starfire situation. I just feel like that would be funny.
Oh, I would love that so much. Oh, I love that so much actually. Oh, you know what? I would love to see it. Well, they probably done this already, but I'm in my own head. I'd like to see an anime with Starfire and not Navy went black. Oh my god, like a Sailor Moon and the Starfire sisters.
Yes. That would eat. Yeah.
That would be a fun time. Would you ever consider like doing like screenwriting?
Oh, for sure. Yes, absolutely.
Have you ever been approached to screenwrite something?
Yes, sorta.
Yes, sorta.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Like I can't talk about it yet.
Can't talk about it yet, but yeah. I feel like that is because like again, like I'm always gonna want to write comics, but I would be like lying to you if I said I never wanted to do anything other than that. So I would honestly, my dream would be to write on an animated show. I love animation, just adult animation specifically. Love Scavenger's Reign. So if I was able to do something like that, an Adult Swim type show, so something ignorant, I would love to do something.
I would have fucking loved you doing Venture Brothers. I would have died to see you do a Venture Brothers type of show.
That Aqua Tween Hunger Force. Yes. I love Super Gel, which was both Squidbillies stuff. Yes, something along. Yeah. So maybe I don't know one day.
No, seriously, we need to sit down and like have popcorn and eat and watch it, and also take a couple of edibles and just veg the fuck out because Me and you,
Yes.
shit that you love, girl.
Yes, yes.
Lord, where? So, we talked briefly before this all got started about your rounds at the conventions.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Well, I mean, I know
Why I did so many. So the thought there was, if I am doing a good amount of conventions, then one, hopefully I am meeting editors and some of my peers there and trying to network, and of course meeting fans, of course. But I was always told growing up, if you look busy, then more opportunities will come your way. So I was trying to make sure that my 2025, I was able to plant some seeds that would bear fruit in 2026 in the same way that all of the work that I did in 2024 has bear fruit this year. So I take this very seriously. Very much part of writing comics is going to conventions and trying to be out there and, meeting with fans and getting yourself and your name out beyond just social media. So, because yes, social media is great, but also it's still not everybody. So to be able to go out and get face-to-face time with fans, and just readers in general, new readers, who probably would have never heard of you unless they seen you at a convention, was very important. And then also to meet editors that are there and, just chop it up with them and hopefully get on somebody's radar for something. Part of getting work is talking to people who, hand out the work. So, you got to do what you got to do.
Bruh.
Also, who does not want to travel for free? I can't say no to free travel. So that is the biggest thing.
I'm trying to be on your level.
I'm
trying to be on your level.
I am somebody who picks my conventions now based on how much I enjoy at the hotel.
Sorry.
So there's a couple. Yes. There's a couple conventions that I have literally gone back to simply because I really love that hotel. I had me a good little time at the hotel because because I don't, I had a share bed. Let me not say it like that. I love sharing a bed with my husband, but also I love sleeping diagonally. So when I'm at these conventions, I am starfished out like Marge was in that episode of Simpsons. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I fully understand. I too never share a room with anybody when I'm going on a convention because of that exact reason. I don't want to share. I want to feel.
I refuse.
The room is 12 times bigger than what it is, and if another person is there, now I feel like I have just a corner.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I refuse. I can't. As long as I've been going to conventions, I tried that in the beginning. Oh yeah, I can have a roommate. Meanwhile, I'm kicking him out the bed. Get your ass on the floor. Who taught you how to sleep? The hell?
Also, it's fun doing these things too. Because sometimes I get to bring, sometimes my husband and son will come with me, so we'll make a little family vacation out of it. Working smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
My son went with me recently to Boise, Idaho, of all places, but we had a great time. We did a school visit together. He got to talk to some other kids his age. I'm like, now she missed school, but still at school. So there's that. We got to, bond mother-son time and to give him the type of experiences that I couldn't even have dreamed of when I was his age is something else that's pretty cool. So unfortunately, my 2026 is looking like more travel because I can't say no to free travel. I got a problem.
Girl, neither can I. I just need more people to do it for me, please. Nobody's turning that down. I'm going to Boise too. Send me to Kentucky. I don't care. I'll find.
I think I am going to Kentucky next year, possibly. So yeah, I said, hey, I'll be there.
I've heard the whiskey straight from the distillery is top tier.
Yeah.
Top tier. If you want to do that a little bit, but don't. Wait, what did I see? I saw this. Are there any thoughts on doing live anime and movie reactions for your channel? It's a thought now. It's possible.
I'm down for it.
That'd be cool.
I'm down for it.
I don't know how much we're gonna be able to show on the YouTube channel because
boy, free use, fair use is slippery. Let me tell you. You
Yes.
show 3 seconds of something. It's like, we didn't give you 3 seconds. We gave you a second and a half. Bitch,
Banned.
since when did we write?
It's like and cut.
And I've had friends whose channels were banned because they were like, we use fair use. Yeah, but it took too long. But this fair use says yes. What are you doing?
Yeah,
it's the craziest
just a
thing
mess.
in the world.
Just gotta avoid the snipers. Correct.
Mhm.
Okay. I got you, Navy. Just gotta avoid the snipers. Yeah. I don't like to work like that. It would have to be either pre-recorded or synced up in some capacity, but that's not what we're here for.
Yes, maybe.
I have a question. I have a question
Yes,
for
sir.
Tiffany. So, with everything that you've been doing in comics,
Mm-hmm.
how does it feel being a special guest at conventions when at one point that wasn't even the fact, especially San Diego, which is top
Man,
tier
that wild.
convention.
Wild. I always have a moment where I am walking to my table and I'm just like, girl, huh? Like, how do we get here? Like, I know how we got here, but it's just really always kind of like a surreal moment, especially San Diego this year, because I never did. I think I'd be going to San Diego, and like to be there at that capacity and like having that was my first time doing booth signings at like the IDW table. That was so cool. It was for the Street Sharks preview, and then also with Ignition Press, and then all that they did, and it was just, I don't know, like it was reaffirming because 2024 was a year for me where maybe it didn't seem like this on the outside looking in, that it was kind of rough because I wasn't getting as much work. And maybe my workload was normal and I'm just crazy and I like to do a lot of stuff. But I was at a point where I was just like, ooh, work is a little shaky right now. Am I going to have to go ahead and press submit on the application that I have at Home Goods so I can get these discounts on candles? I didn't know what was going to be. I love me a candle. Okay, I am a millennial mom, but
why did you tell me that? Why did you tell me that? See, now you're in trouble because if I know you at a con and I'm going,
bring me candles. Yes, we will. I will trade you a comic for a candle, and I like I like masculine scents, so a sandalwood, something like that. But anyway,
you shouldn't have said that shit. Yo, you shouldn't have said that.
Man. This is a woman after my own heart. Let's go. Come on.
Yes,
now.
but maybe it's a really great feeling. Even like New York Comic Con, and like I had the IDW booth sign in there, and also at the Ignition Press table, and to have fans come up, or even to even say that is wild to say, to have fans come up like, huh, like I'm writing books. What are we talking about? And I'm not trying to belittle that, but it's just. It's just very surreal, but it's also humbling because to have people to come up to you and say, hey, like this book you wrote had this type of impact on me, or there was a young lady at Baltimore Comic Con who Gen Z down hand wrote a note. I said, wow, that's impact, that I got you to take a piece of paper and get a pen and write something down. Like that is
both of those things.
That is wild. And she was so sweet, and what she wrote was just very sweet too. So I'm just very thankful. I'm thankful that even when nobody else could see the vision, I could, and I just kept at it, and I just knew that I was doing what made me happy and doing stuff that was very much me, and to be able to create a career off of just being myself in my writing, that just, I don't know, like I hope other people see me out here and they know that they too can go after their dreams. They can story tell. They can tell the stories that they want to. They can do the work that they want to, and be out there to reach folks. Like you don't have to do the thing that's trending. You can bring your own unique voice. Like stories. I think about this as Black creatives. Like there is no story under the sun that has been done too much because we've hardly been at the forefront of being able to tell it. So if you want to tell that rom-com that we've seen a million times, no, we haven't, because we haven't seen you tell it. You want to do that sci-fi thing or whatever, that's been a million times, it hasn't, because we haven't seen you do it.
Correct. Thank you. We just had a group of brand new comic babies to this arena, and like beyond proud of them. They did a Kickstarter. It was a team of 3 people.
Yeah.
They got that funded in what, 3 days?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like you, I would love for them to meet you and talk to you and all that type of stuff. But you
Sensei
are
status.
I need them to look towards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're everything. They better bring their asses in here too. I know somebody better be watching this after the fact. I'm gonna talk about you. I'm gonna send you the video too and this clip. But you are. How did you feel being in that space? Because to me, I only see you as one of the newest people out there. Eve Ewing, GOAT, obviously, but she's been in the game for what, 20 years? Almost.
Eve Ewing, she almost close to a decade. Well, 20 years, yes. And I mean, the comic space or whatever. Because I'm thinking about when she took over for Ironheart. What was that? 2017, 2018?
I think so.
Right?
Does it feel like she's
I think it was 17.
Because she was doing other writing before that was like article related, because she's with oh my god, I am blanking on the podcast, and was it the 7 Scribes or something like that? Wow, this is like old internet lore, but yes. But I am not somebody who relishes being the only one in the room. That is why I'm either like, hey, I will do this project if you bring in so and so, or I'm championing as much as I can to get us in spaces and stuff like that. But when I'm at conventions and I'm sitting next to like Asia Simone, which has been great, and I get to walk around and I'm seeing folks like Afua Richardson, and I'm seeing Micah. Micah was upstairs doing her signing, her thing at NYCC, which was really cool. Seeing Noelle Kelly at NYCC as well. So, and then also just other artists who are smaller. I try to do my due diligence of walking around, especially when I see other Black creatives, and of course my fellow Black women. I'm going over to support and check out what they're doing, because why not? Right? I am not somebody who is like trying to like gatekeep or anything like that, because there is enough room for all of us. This scarcity mindset helps nobody. And like you said earlier, Navy, like we're all unique. We are one of one. So you have to trust and know that the opportunities that are for you, and the opportunities that are for others are for them, and that we all bring something unique that is worth sharing with the world.
I love it.
And here it is, because this is what you're doing. The Scent Saint says, my daughter is a junior English major, creative writing of University of South Florida, and I thank you for making a world where she can do this work. She wants to get into publishing. With that said, do you see yourself as somebody that has their own comic book company?
Oh, for sure. That is definitely yes, because I've been trying to get into doing a little bit more editorial work. I've been editing a comic that Cody Ziegler is writing called Flyboy, which has been pretty cool, because again, always going to write comics, but there's only so much impact I can have as a comic writer. Again, editorial is a lot of times how work happens for folks. So I can see myself doing more editorial work to try to help somebody cultivate their story and bring it out into the world, and then also to give us more opportunities. But a publishing company, I don't see how that's not something that happens in my future. But I would like to do so in a way that I've got enough capital to, give people something that they can, make month's rent and things like that. But I definitely see that. I jokingly said to somebody, I was like, I would love to kind of be the Shonda Rhimes of comics, in a way that Shonda Rhimes owned Thursday Night and ABC, and she created so many opportunities for others. Same thing with Ava DuVernay with Queen Sugar, and how many opportunities that presented for a lot of female directors. I would I would just love to be in a position to put other people on, especially folks who are not only just talking about wanting to do the thing, but show up to do it. So, yeah, like I want folks to experience the same kind of joy I do when I get a chance to, wake up and
Yeah.
I gotta write a comic, and I don't mean that again in a belittling way, but like that's just really crazy to me because I legitimately thought I was either gonna be a research scientist for the rest of my life, or at one point I did want to be a doctor, but I was like, ooh, that's too much.
That's
That's a whole nother thing. Yes.
Not with that personality, no ma'am.
Yeah. And also, like, I didn't know that I'm the first in my family to be doing something creative in this way. So to be able to do that and hopefully show other folks in my family, like, hey,
you can survive.
You can survive and do this. I love that my son, it doesn't even cross his mind that this isn't something that he can't do. So yeah.
I love it.
More Black creatives.
Yes.
I I saw this earlier. I want to talk to you later.
Oh my gosh.
I want to do something that's gonna piss people off but make everybody happy at the same time.
I'll probably be Jarvis. I'll just be in the side saying, absolutely, man.
No, or you could be Pepper Potts. But alive or something. Something like that over here. You know what I mean? I have good intentions.
My name will be Pedro. It'll be Pedro Peppers. It's what we do.
Pepe Peppers.
Pepe Peppers. Yes, it's what we do here. Come on. We put you in the room. Senorita will be with you shortly. She's in one of her bad moves. Come on.
But
so
yes, Yvette Browser. Yes.
Also, you are Beyonce in the comic book world.
Oh, I don't know about all that, child.
Now, hear me out. You expect elevation with your work. You are always working, even when you resting. You thinking about something based on the way that you talk at night.
Yeah.
You do not.
I know your REM is messed up. Just blink it really quickly. Right? Oh, she's writing a story. Just leave it be.
You do not like to be put into a particular genre.
No.
Absolutely not. You're very much about women empowerment.
Yeah.
And very much fuck your feelings, fuck what you heard. We about to get this comic book shmoney.
Yes.
And diversify. and you're an all around comic book creator. You are the Beyonce of the comic book world, baby.
Well, I do appreciate that. I hope I don't get sniped after you done said that, but I do humbly appreciate that.
Because you're approachable. You're approachable and you're personable. You understand the struggle to get to this point.
Yes, and it's hard. No, it's hard. And sometimes when folks ask me for advice, I'm like, I don't have a special recipe to give to you. I really honestly don't. It's not sexy. It's being consistent and being hyper intentional in what you're trying to do. And then also not getting in your own way. So if you need that editor, go get the editor. If you want to elevate your art, then you have to continuously do the thing, and you have to be very secure and affirmed in your vision, regardless of if anybody else sees it or not, because it's your vision and you have to be the one to see it through. Why are you here? Are you here to tell stories, or are you here to sell books? And there's a very big difference in that.
Ooh, baby. The conversations I have had with some people about just that exact thing. But why is your character this way? I don't know. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean you don't know why your character is this way? Partner? You just thought it was cool, and so you put it in there? Okay. I wish you well. And I hope you figure this shit out, because I please don't take this away. I'm using Beyonce because that's all I got to go on. You could insert any woman of your choice to end it.
No, you're good.
I know.
Yeah.
It is. I don't want to keep you forever. I know.
No,
you
you're
said
fine. You're fine.
Okay. Jesus wept, girl. Can we talk about your comics that you got now that I'm mad about right now?
Temporal, yes.
Oh, here we go.
No. We gonna get there. Oh no,
okay,
we gonna get there.
But before she gets to it, I gotta ask.
What did you? Do you remember what you?
I know. It's giving slow burn.
What? And there's you only what is it? 6 issues?
No,
4?
it's 6 issues.
6 issues. How is this? We a third of the way through, and I don't understand why it don't.
That's because we got it. Because issues 5 and 6, you gonna be like, ooh, okay, so that's why she paced herself, because you got a lot to deal with in 5 and 6.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
This is what I have to deal with.
Got a lot to deal with in 5 and 6, so you better enjoy that. You better enjoy that slow burn.
She never finishes a sentence. You see what I have to deal with? You see this?
She's gonna. Ooh, don't do it.
Because the interesting thing about writing a horror comic is that you don't get what I enjoy about a lot of horror movies that are my favorites is like they're atmospheric. They don't heavily rely on jump scares, and some of them are deeply unsettling. So how do you mimic that in a comic where you don't get to take advantage of set design? I mean, well, not set design, but sound design and whatever that soundtrack is, and how do you pace the thing, and how are the panels set up where you're still creating the same sense of dread, especially for a story that is a cosmic horror, and it's not like people are getting slashed or anything like that. So I gotta make you feel unsure. She in for a bad time.
I heard the crickets, I heard the ancestors, I felt the mist.
It's such a beautiful working with Letitia on this has been it's been great because I had seen her work and what she had done with House of Slaughter, and I just think that her art style is something that is unsettling when it comes like a horror comic type of thing. So yeah,
it's this one.
And Juliet NECA has been killing these covers.
Where is she? Wait.
So the main cover, so Juliet is all of the A covers are done by her. And it just so happened to work out that for Juliet, a lot of the work that she's been doing recently involves hair. So when she got a chance we let her spread her wings and fly on these covers. Like we don't give her really any direction. We just let her do her thing, and she has been knocking it out of the park.
It's the eerie beauty of it all.
You're gonna be looking at rabbits very differently.
I'm looking at them differently now, and I'm just going.
Oh no, not the bun buns! Yeah. Oh, don't do it to the bun buns! Yeah. Oh no, I like bunnies. I don't want the bunnies to be bad. Oh no. Oh God. Okay. All right. Oh God.
It gets deep.
Oh wait, because they experiment on rabbits.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. So how much
I have to put this woman back together again after she done broke apart from this. I'm just letting you know, I ain't got no super glue, and Gorilla Glue isn't gonna cut it either. Damn it,
bro. First of all, bio major veterinary medicine type chick. I know what they were gonna do and what was coming in as far as the experiments go, because it was either gonna be the humans, which I very much. Oh, Quest, I'm not spoiling anything, I swear to God.
No.
It's either going to be the humans or you got to work with animals. And because PETA didn't exist back then.
Oh, yeah, it was real crazy during that time because I am blanking on the guy's name, but he's based out of Chicago, Illinois. But one of the first iterations, not one of the first, but earlier iterations of Relaxer, he used it on a dog, and I was like, oh, okay. It's like 1903, 1905. So this is a black guy. So yes. So I was like, you know what? Let's
So Spot got a blowout. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Spot got a silk press or
Uh-huh.
yuck. Yeah. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do some things. Yeah. So
no, poor babies. But also, why is she talking to the sample? Because there's some weird shit grown in your dog's ear. Not you. There's some weird shit grown in your dog's ear that you ain't paid attention to. Fluffy ear smelling like that ain't natural. And I'm gonna let you know right now, when I have to look under that hole under the microscope, we be taking pictures of the kaleidoscope reference that be coming out of these ears. Yeah. But I love that the sample is talking back to her. I connect with that in a weird way. Yeah. I like that. What else? Oh God, how much of your medical research goes into this book? How much did you have to hold back for this book?
Well, because 1905, not the 2020 or anything like that. But I didn't really have to hold back any, if any. I just had to use my research to research how research was done during that time, and of course fudge some things because it's fiction, so we can do that. But how gross do we get? How scientific do we get? Again, how does this look for this character? It was a lot of fun because it was a cathartic book to write, because the roots of it all is not just hair, it's family roots, ancestral roots, community roots. All of these things are intertwined in Roots of Madness.
This is a fantastic, I mean that literally and figurative. This is a fantastic book.
Thank you.
I be itching every time I pick up that book. I'm like, damn, do I read it right now or do I wait till like a week before the next one comes out? Because I'm chomped. You see me, I'm fucking jonesing over here.
Well, get ready for issue 3.
Yeah. 2 weeks?
Yeah.
In 2 weeks.
December 5th? Or hold on. I'm looking at
I don't know either, girl.
December 10th, I believe.
December 10th. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't wait.
Okay. I'm waiting to get all of them together because I want to read them all at once. You know what? I'm the type of person I enjoy.
No, don't freeze. Okay.
Reading them all at once. Oh wait. I'm playing tennis with myself. Just going back and forth. She said this way, he said that, and like yo, and just like yo, I do this all the time and I love it. I did it with Bitterroot Next Movement, which is solid. Which I'm waiting for Lady Mandalore to read. It's solid.
I know.
But I went back and forth, and see, I can't even talk to her about it.
You gotta read it if you haven't yet. Whenever you get a chance.
I gotta finish the 3rd volume, which we're supposed to do the voice acting for.
You can still read a story. I'll read it. The Butler did it. How about that? There you go. Now get to the next movie. How about that?
I'll read it on Turkey Day. I'll eat the whole thing.
The Fothermucking Butler did it. All right, now get on to the damn thing.
Hey baby, comic book store. You can get it from the comic book store, or you can go to Ignition Press.
You go to Ignition Press, Mad Cave. You can also go directly to their website for Temporal. You can go on Global Comics. Actually, if you have a subscription with them, you can read Temporal and Street Sharks as it comes out.
Let me see. What the hell is going on over at Ignition Press? Because this ain't going to be a party entirely about them, but girl, the stories that are coming
they're doing the damn thing.
They're doing the damn. They really are, because they are bringing creators in and telling them, hey, what is a story that you feel like you would have never had a chance to tell? Come tell it with us. Because Murder Podcast is wonderful. Voyeur, Arcadia, Deluge is wonderful. Sean Martinborough is doing a book with them. Clay Beemore, I think a book of his was just announced. And then we got the cover that Noelle did for Just Brutal series. Like, it's just so much stuff coming from that side. Kari Randolph is working on something with them. It's just a lot. And that's why when they reached out to me, Jamie Rich reached out to me before they, launched and all of that, to ask me if I had any stories. I had no idea that I would be part of the creators to kind of jump things off for them. So when that happened, I was like, oh, people are paying attention to what I'm doing, that you would think that I would have a story that was worth telling, that would be a launching part of the books that launched the line. Like, that is a huge compliment.
Do you have any more stories? Because again, we like exclusives on here. You ain't got to say what the name of it is, but
so I talked about it a little bit earlier. But my next story with Ignition Press is a sci-fi dystopian. If you're a fan of Judge Dredd, the newer version, Running Man, Logan's Run. Do you like reality TV show stuff?
Okay.
Yes.
You said Logan's Run. You hit me right there. You said Logan's Run. Yes. That is the most underrated movie
and we're getting some romance in this too, with 2 Black leads, because why not?
I ain't even mad at that. The creativity is, oh my Lord, here we go.
Come on, yes. And I got some more horror stuff on the way too.
So of all the genres that you've been writing, whether you've been established or new, which one's been the most fun?
Man, I really think it's been horror, just because that is as challenging as writing comedy. It's really hard to scare people in a meaningful way, or get them rattled in the same way. It's hard to get people to laugh. So horror and comedy overlap in ways that I don't think people really understand. So it's because you gotta set it up, and you gotta make either the joke land, or this jump scare land, or this quiet moment, whatever. You have to do your due diligence to make it land, and like, that is an art form all in itself. Next to that, I haven't really gotten into it, but my next series with Ignition Press is more romance leaning. So that's another genre that is near and dear to my heart. So I'm hoping at one point I will be able to do a Amanda Waller erotica book, do DC Black Label. I don't know that it ever happened, but if they ever say, hey Stephanie, we're gonna finally, that pitch that you done sent us, we're gonna finally go through with that, then yes. Because Amanda Waller erotica would eat down.
That woman's face would never change. Oh my gosh. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. Because Amanda Waller's face would not change. I'd be like, I'm ruined. I am beyond ruined, okay? You'd be like, is it good for you? I don't know. What do you think? Okay, look, this is not what we doing. It's like not what we doing, ma'am.
Like a political erotica thriller type thing with Amanda Waller. Come on. That eats. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh my God! But with you, Stephanie, I want to see.
Oh, I will make it work. Oh, it would, and it probably wouldn't even be what you expected. Like, I would make that work.
Nothing is with you.
Oh no!
You're a mad genius. Come on now. She's a powerlifting mad genius. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they'll probably be bench pressing. Talking about, oh, that's a good idea. One.
Yep. No, it's actually kind of good.
Like, see. By the time you get through 3 reps of 10, you'd have written a whole dang on story. Then it's like, okay,
I need you to put this on a Substack somewhere under a pseudonym.
Under a pseudonym, I got you.
Oh, I'm gonna read it. It's gonna be filthy.
There's this Amanda story by Flowers McDougal.
I'm like, who is that? Right?
But she do be trying to get in homie's pants. She be trying hard body. Like, girl, what?
Because she's the only one that ain't trying to feel that. That's why.
And then the other thing, if it was Black Label, I would be able to do an Elseworlds type thing. So I would really make it work.
That is also true. Everybody needs a safe word too. That's important.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you already had Catwoman on the roof. Okay, so I guess this is the next thing. So
yeah.
Giggity.
Lady
Can you imagine that title? Batman Giggity. Oh my gosh, I would pee on myself to see that on the title page.
Oh, shout out to Eartha Kitt. Oh my God. Also Catwoman. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm sorry too. I'm not sorry. All right. So we're gonna be winding down a little bit. Wanted to get into the hot takes section, but
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about conventions, but I don't think that's not gonna cut it for me.
Why not?
That's boring as shit. That's boring
If you
as shit.
seen what I seen at conventions, trust me, you ain't gonna know about board. We ain't even talking about Spitgate 2018.
No,
are we?
I was gonna have her be like, oh, which conventions don't get enough play? Hell no, that ain't it. That ain't the hot take. That ain't the hot take.
Well, ask her. Ask her for a convention hot take.
Who is? God damn it! Who is a good? Who's the best dysfunctional parent within Marvel and DC? Honestly, Batman. Who is it? Batman. Who else has got kids over there? Shit.
Superman, of course, had, but like him and Lois, like they the most sanest parents over there.
I don't know.
I mean, I do know, but I don't know.
God damn dysfunction. I'm trying to think of dysfunctional parents over on Marvel's side.
It wasn't a whole bunch of a list.
I mean,
I would say Reed and Sue, because Sue's wearing the pants and Reed is just
busy with his experiments.
Does Doom fall into that category?
Everywhere.
He should.
He should.
He should.
Wait,
Doom.
Oh, right up there.
Right up there.
He's above there. Him and Thanos are looking at each other going, "You a dad?" Yeah.
Thanos is a good one too. Shit, that mother. He's the worst. He's the worst. I can't think of anybody else who's got who. But out of them, who's the better? Who would you want to go? Who would you want to pick you up from daycare?
I don't know, probably Spider-Woman. I would
Sure.
have her pick me up, because didn't she had a whole baby while she was in labor pains.
Yep. She was
fighting it
pregnant
up,
and still fighting crime.
and then gave birth and got right back at it. So I'm like, come on, Jessica, you can go ahead and pick the kids up.
I'm at it.
Seeing those covers of her pregnant and web slinging, I'm sitting there going, "Girl, okay, all right, you won that. You won that. You won that."
That is. Oh God. Batman's got money. Like, as much as he's gonna fuck you up, at least he got some money. He could, throw a little psychology at it or a toy. I don't know if you're into the. I'm not necessarily into the physical or gifts or whatever love language that shit falls under. But it would help, especially in this economy.
It would help just a little bit.
A little bit.
So who would be the fun uncle though?
Huh?
Who would be the fun uncle? If
Booster Gold. Well, no, he would be the uncle where you got to cuss him out because he didn't let the kids eat straight sugar all day. So definitely not him.
And then give you the kids back. It's like, it was great having them.
I don't know.
But Booster Gold would be a fun uncle.
I think Johnny.
Martian Manhunter would be a fun uncle.
Ooh, John.
He would be, because you know what? He, not just because they're both green, but he always made me think of Piccolo. He just didn't always get his ass beat like Piccolo.
What is up with that shit?
I don't know, but he will aura farm and then just get his ass beat, and that's
done and done. It's weird. Piccolo, all right. He be trying. Maybe he's just tired. He's like everybody shit. I don't know who. Okay.
He comes around because Chi-Chi be meeting him behind. Goku's like, "I'm going to meet on the world strong," and Chi-Chi going, "Okay, have fun." Yeah, I'll meet you behind. Yeah. Don't worry. Gohan's doing homework. I always got that little nigga doing homework. It's fine. Yeah. Algebra. Oh yeah, he'd be at it for hours.
I've got out of pocket thoughts about Piccolo and Chi-Chi right now, so that's not. I'm sure that
everyone's thought about it. I mean, Chi-Chi's like, "Okay, go and do everything. It's fine."
Okay, bye. Ciao. All right, whatever you want to do.
Oh, good. This nigga gone. Okay.
It's wild, but also factual.
I've always
Get,
wanted.
get your fine green ass over here. It's been a minute. Okay. Don't worry about Gohan. He doing homework. All right. He locked
Yeah,
down.
I was gonna say that. Yes.
It's tracking. It's tracking. Stephanie, thank you so. First of all, so much for everything that you are doing. Thank you for never faltering, for never losing faith in yourself.
It's get a little tough sometimes, but I just have to look at what I've done so far and like, okay, well, obviously you've been doing some right. You're still here. So no, I appreciate that. I just want to say thank you to you all for always being so supportive, and I appreciate that. Like, I see y'all, the folks in the chat who have been supportive. I see y'all too, and I just thank you for the love and just the word of mouth, and suggesting my work to folks, and giving me my flowers. Like, I legitimately appreciate that, because this is a tough space to be in, as a lot of spaces are for Black women in general. So to be able to exist in this space the way that I currently do, I just want y'all to know, like, your support is, I don't know, it helps me say, not say fuck it, basically. So I do appreciate that, because it be some days where I'm like, oh wow, why am I doing this?
Throw it all the fucking way up.
Yes.
Girl, you are not alone.
Because people say some crazy stuff online, and I have to remind myself that, well, and the funny thing about that is that it will just only be online, because nobody is saying that to you in your face in person. No, because it's a different tune when I'm at these conventions. It's another reason why I go to conventions, because that's when you really get the real from folks, and you remember that the internet, social media in itself, is a very small subset of the broader picture. So so yeah, but I'm here again, not going nowhere. I'm gonna have to get drugged out, drag me out, and even then I'm probably gonna fight. So no,
did you her PRs earlier? If you didn't, you don't want it.
No,
I assure you do not want.
And I got some folks that will show up and show out for me too. So I'm just here to I'm just here to do what I need to, walk in my purpose, and hopefully encourage others to walk in their purpose as well. And
you are 1,000% doing that. There are shit, I don't even know how old I am anymore, but when I was a younger person than I am, you put me into this space. So I fully appreciate that. I needed to see somebody survive, even if it was for one issue of a comic. The fact that nobody stopped you, nobody muted you.
Folks tried. But thing about me is that you're going to have to try harder, because I guarantee you that I am delusional enough to believe that I can keep going. So, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Yes. Trust me, people try to stop me all the time, and I look at them like, baby, you're going to have to try harder.
I was gonna wind this motherfucker down, but wait a minute, who trying to stop you? Okay, wait. Okay, maybe we'll talk about.
See what will happen if someone try to stop her, and then she's one of us coming by, and be like, "Hey, Stevie, oh my God, what's going on?" It's just a reunion. Like, who's this? I don't know who that is.
They just taking up space. All right.
She can use me as a weapon. She can throw me into you. You really want that in your life right now?
You actually could lift me up and throw me across the room. I just realized, actually.
It would be a fastball special. I'll be Wolverine. You be Colossus. Talking about
I'm not a prayer person. I'm not a church person. Every day I hope that there is somebody out there for you that will fight the battles harder for you, so you don't have to expend your energy on doing that.
Yes, and I am doing a better job of letting that be, and minding my business. Not always mind my business, but definitely doubling down on minding my business, because at the very end of the day, like, someone's perception of me, or feeling as though like, opportunities that I get, I don't deserve, so on and so forth. That's none of my business. It's simply not. So
that's
all
weird.
I'm doing it. Well, you'd be surprised. Yeah, but at the very end of the day, there are much more people who support me and my work than folks that don't. So like I said, I'm here to tell my stories, share my little memes, and just try to make this space one that is, I want to leave it better than I found it. Whenever that time comes, because I feel like that should be the goal for everyone, right? To leave things in a better spot than they were before you got there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because what did Prince say? You either here to enlighten or discourage. What's it gonna be?
Oh. Now let's not talk about Prince being fucking messy as shit, though.
Oh well, yes, but also yes.
Woo, baby.
You know.
All right. So I am gonna. Did I turn off the music? I sure didn't. Oh no, I didn't. It's still there.
No, it's still going. We still get the melodies.
I want to show y'all. I'm going to try to do a new thing because Quest Board actually brought it up to me that I should be doing this, and I was like, "Oh, duh! It's your show, stupid. About these type of things, you should be doing that." So I'm going to show y'all some active Kickstarters. Yes. That you guys can go and fund should you choose. Let me see if I don't want to mess. Can you turn it off? Turn it off. All right, here we go. I'm going to go through the list of the stuff that I have backed so that y'all can see what is on the docket still. Technically speaking, Midnight Showcase, they're done. They made their... Oh, it's not even up here no more. Anyway, they got 95 backers, and they got $3,010 out of the $2,000 that they were looking for. So congratulations to them.
Yes, congratulations, y'all.
On that team, did an amazing goddamn job. But there is still time for the Ballad of the Black Rose, issues 1 and 2. You guys, I think, have 3 more days. Yes, 3 more days to go. Also funded, but what do we say here on Room Full of Blerds? That ain't enough. It's cute that he met his goal, but how about we help him not have to do the next Kickstarter for a longer period of time?
Yes,
it's okay for him to reach 7,000.
Yes,
that's okay. That means that he can put more of his egg. You don't have to worry about paying bills, but also he doesn't have to worry about where the money is going to come from or if he's going to make the next goal. Now I'm gonna do something cute here. I think.
Now I'm scared.
I'm not sure. This is the way that I want to do this. Hold on. Stick with me, y'all.
See what I gotta deal with every week, Stephanie. You see what I gotta deal with every week.
I see.
Okay.
All she got are beakers and vials and some bubbly substance like a mask. My good Lord. He's like, what are you cooking? Don't worry about it. I will worry about it. Okay.
Let me see.
So the Fox Chronicles 1 and 2 is worth highlighting. I've seen that Kickstarter.
Wait. Go off. Wait, what were you going to say? Because that was the one I was looking for.
Well, yeah, no, that's a Kickstarter that I've been seeing on my timeline a lot. And I think I might be friends with Tony Cade on Facebook or one of them social media. So yes, y'all, if you can support, go ahead and help them reach their goal for the Fox Chronicles. So yes.
Let's see. And it's another one it's a sale. 2 issues for the price of whatever you get. Let's see. So first of all, I apologize. The goal is 7,300. That is not hard to do.
No, however, they got 18 days.
They got 18 days. What usually ends up happening is we get closer to the week, and then suddenly out of nowhere, miraculously, you get funded. However, let's not do that. Why don't we meet him where he's at sooner? Yeah. Maybe in 4 days he gets the extra, I can't do math, $5,023 that he needs in order to meet this goal. Let's see what he's offering, shall we? Oh, first of all, the art. Let's talk about it.
Yes.
There's a reason. There's a reason why this book, two books, pardon me, are going to cost $7,000. The artwork is impeccable. Look, and then he got the moving shit. You don't see. Oh, wait, bitch. Wait a minute. What's that? Hold on. This one right here. That's the one I'm looking for. That's a poster. Okay. The fox. Ooh, come on, y'all. This is fire. Let's look at the story. In issue 1 of the Fox Chronicles, readers experience the violent extraterrestrial origins of Autumn Fox and her family dynamics, as well as her intense training regimen to help her survive the upcoming trials she will face. Now, listen, this is just to get started. That's what we're doing in here. She doing all this work just to practice. People getting kidnapped. Apparently, what is going on here?
Can we go back up to why Shredder just looked like a nigga and he just got the blue hockey out of him?
He looked like he fucked around and found
We
out.
talked about that for a second. Why he looked like she just kicked the dirty clothes right off this boy. Everything. He coming like, what the? And she's like, oh no, and she kicked him right in the face.
Healed the heart.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Yeah. Let me see. What else have we got here? I'm not gonna. Y'all go. Matter of fact, let me do call me a solid. Let me put this in the chat. Y'all can go and look at this in your own time as well. I'm gonna put this in a link for y'all. Hopefully, it shows up because
for me, I love the art because one, she's built naturally strong, but it's real. And it's not this perfect form of, oh, she's got an 8-pack and everything. No, you can tell she's fit, but you can also see that she's her normal body. It's the normal body of a woman who's doing her thing. And that's the first thing I know is like, she looks like a real woman who's just going through trials. And I love that. I love that.
It's
It's no Rob Liefeld here, you know. Sorry, Stephanie, you know, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what Rob Liefeld here. They know how to draw feet, okay? That's what I'm saying.
Look. Oh, there's more evidence. There's a foot there too. Look at that. There's 2 feet.
It's a cross-legged foot and there's shoes. Okay, yeah. Okay, Rob, if you're watching this ever, remember, feet are important. Otherwise, everybody floats everywhere, and we're not built like that as humans.
This is actually an interesting story.
I like this.
I gotta read more of this. Oh, wow, I gotta be all types of bees. Okay. Ooh, pardon me, I was saying, what are fancy? Oh no. Oh, he got so many people to look at this before it even got started. Okay, what? That's crazy. Okay, let's try to help homie out. All right, let's see what some of the pledge goals are. Not pledge goals, the rewards are. So over here on the right, I don't know if can y'all see this over here? Moving my mouse.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I gotta make sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And if I can scroll back up to the top. All right. You can get on my nerves, apparently, because you won't just could you just be normal. Could you just be normal? You're embarrassing me in front of company. Don't do this. All right. So you have Fox Chronicles #2. That is $8 in a PDF format. That's the digital pledge. You can also get 1 and 2 for $14. Okay, we're gonna make a deal. You could get the physical and the PDF version for the same price, $14. That's kind of like comics and just in case it gets wet in the fire. And wait a minute, there's only one left. There's only one left for that. So somebody come and get it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and hop on that.
It's you ain't got a lot of time left. You can get the #2 print in the PDF for $15. It's $1 more, but it's because it's new one. Maybe we got more pages. We got a whole bunch of things going on in here that wasn't going on in the other one. We've got a variant. Okay, you can get a cover with a variant. We got a George Perez homage cover. That's $20. You get the early bird special. We've got 15 left. No, 5 left of those. That's $25. Where are we? Marcus Williams cover is we making money now. All right, we talk.
Yes, okay.
Talk about it. A #2 virgin variant. Okay, all right, y'all. Come go. Oh, wait. Nope. Can't get this one. That's sold out. Tough Titty said the kitty with the milk tastes good. Y'all should have been faster. Fox Chronicles #2, a metal virgin variant.
Yeah, that's gone too.
That's gone. Wait a minute. Wait the fuck on. How he get all these gone and the money ain't money in? Explain it. Somebody make it make sense to me.
But you can pledge $75.
You can get all of them.
You can get all of them.
You get all of them for $150. All of them for $150.
All 6 font. Ooh, #2. Oh, those are just for the #2 covers. Oh, baby, not the #1s are almost gone. All right, y'all got to get up on this. Y'all better get in here and get on these #1s.
I think the metal virgin variant is still available only because if it wasn't, then that button would be grayed out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That is
so true. There's still full 20 of them, so you can still get the metal variant for $75. There's 20 still available.
Okay.
Let me see. Make sure. Wait, which one?
Oh, it's 15 left out of 20. Okay, got it. We were looking at that wrong. Okay. All right.
Good. Okay. Math is hard.
That's what you got me here for. Yay! And shout out to Marcus Williams for putting his imprint and helping out this creator.
Yeah.
That man. Greg and Marcus, boy, them cats be hustling.
Yes.
All right. So,
but a capital hus. So.
All right.
I said what I said.
Y'all have your homework. Go on out and get this comic. Help get this funded. Talk about people. You know how I like to say, talk about them like they owed you money, but they paid you back on time and with interest. Talk good about them. Spread it around, share it with folks. This looks like it's going to be a good goddamn story. I'm not going to hold you. And it's pretty. I like pretty. Okay. All right. That is it for now. See if I can hide this on the stream because I'm an adult. Yeah, they do look beautiful. Okay. I'm going to close out the show. I'm going to say, Stephanie, I know you are busy. I know you're going to be busy forever in perpetuity throughout the universe. Amen.
Yes. Amen.
Especially perpetuity. Yeah, especially perpetuity.
But I would love to have you back on the show.
Oh, absolutely.
Whenever. Please. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
I want to talk to you after the show if you have a few minutes. I'm not going to keep you forever. Navy.
Ooh, huh?
Do you I feel like you didn't talk this whole episode.
I did. I was comedy relief, just watching two queens just go at it. That's what it's all about. Just watching y'all vibe and information exchange and just showing that love. And I'm sitting there going, message, and then I just keep watching y'all talk about it's just everything, conversations and wisdom. And once again, you hear me in the back going, message, and that's my job.
For those of y'all that take Navy completely unseriously, if you would like to fund the show so that we can get Navy more lines for him to say, please head over to buymeacoffee.com/RFOB. We take donations. We are not too afraid of it because it helps me look for and buy comics from people that look like us. And promote awareness for them, help them get promoted, especially if they're good quality comics. That's all I do. What else? For y'all get to pass on the discount, please go to midnightcomics.org. Special code RFOB. You get 20% off at checkout. I'm gonna say it until the wheels fall off. Who else is in the mist?
And beyond.
Comic.com. Code Blerd with an exclamation point. You get 30% off on his website. I need to know if anybody out there has actually gone out there and used this code. I want to make sure that it still works. That would be nice to know. In the meantime, in between time.
Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for being a guest.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Everybody, I will see y'all. Ooh. I think I'll see you next week. I haven't decided. We'll all be surprised together because it's turkey weekend, and maybe I don't want to.
you just reminded me. I do have a convention that I got to go to at the end of the week. I'll be at Fan Expo, San Francisco on Friday through Sunday. Flying out right after Turkey Day, which is very insane of me. Yes, but that is my last convention of the year. So, if you are in or near San Francisco, you can catch me there Friday through Sunday.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, an exclusive.
Now you know.
Yes, I'll have more information about any panels and also where my table is located and stuff. I'll post that this week. But yeah.
Okay. Everybody, please, by all means, make sure that you have followed this lovely woman. She is I am Steph Williams.
At Steph _I_Will on Instagram, Threads. On Blue Sky, just type Stephanie Williams, or just type Stephanie Williams comics in general, and then that should take you to all of my socials.
The social medias, please, y'all. Make sure you go and follow her. Let me share this tab instead so that I can show y'all the words that she said up on there. Make sure you go to Steph _I_Will on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure you've got a link in there that sends everybody else to all
yeah, it'll take you to everything. Yes.
Woo, Lord, Stephanie is always, forever will be a pleasure.
Thank y'all. Yes, appreciate you.
Thank you. All right, y'all. Take your asses to bed. I love you all. Please talk about me as well as Navy to your friends and family this Thanksgiving weekend. Y'all got at least a day. Oh, yep.
All right.
Navy's going to be reviewing that as well on a day.
One day, along with the other 14 games that I have acquired for the low cost of
Zilchata. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for sticking with us. We will see you guys when we see you. I'll make a post letting y'all know when we back.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.